Is this the hidden cause of insulin resistance? Here's what you can do about it. Insulin resistance can quietly creep into your life without obvious symptoms, but it's one of the most dangerous underlying causes of type 2 diabetes. What if I told you that a combination of lifestyle factors, foods, and habits could be the hidden causes that are making your body less responsive to insulin? And more importantly, that there are specific actions you can take to reverse this trend and regain control of your health? Let's dive into it, starting with the basics. What is insulin resistance? Imagine insulin as the key to your cells, unlocking the doors so that glucose from your food can enter and provide energy. But when you have insulin resistance, those doors don't open as easily. The sugar builds up in your bloodstream, and your pancreas has to pump out more insulin to try to force the doors open. Eventually, your pancreas can't keep up, and your blood sugar starts to rise. This is when the risk for diabetes and other serious health issues increases. But how do we get to that point, and what can we do to stop it? Belly fat and organ fat, the silent culprits. One of the biggest contributors to insulin resistance is excess fat, particularly around your belly and internal organs. This fat, called visceral fat, produces inflammation that makes it harder for your body to respond to insulin. A 2014 study in Nature found that as this fat increases, so does your body's resistance to insulin. And here's the good news. Even losing a small amount of weight, just 5 to 10% of your body weight, can significantly improve insulin sensitivity. It's not easy, but it's crucial for reversing the effects of insulin resistance. Chronic high insulin, the beginning of the downward spiral. High insulin levels, or hyperinsulinemia, may actually be the starting point for insulin resistance. When insulin is constantly elevated, your cells become less responsive. Think of it as someone shouting at you all day long. You eventually stop listening. The same thing happens with your cells, and this can set the stage for the onset of insulin resistance. The good news? You can break this cycle. By addressing the factors that contribute to high insulin levels, such as diet and physical activity, you can restore your body's ability to regulate blood sugar more effectively. Inflammation, the hidden danger. Inflammation is another major cause of insulin resistance. It's not just the inflammation you feel after an injury or infection. It's the silent, low-grade inflammation caused by things like poor diet, stress, and toxins in processed foods. A 2015 study in Lipids in Health and Disease found that omega-6 fatty acids found in processed oils and many packaged foods significantly increase inflammation and insulin resistance. On the flip side, omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and walnuts have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Including more of these in your diet can reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Physical inactivity, a silent killer. Did you know that just 2 weeks of reduced physical activity can make your body less responsive to insulin? A 2018 study found that even in healthy adults, a lack of movement resulted in higher blood sugar levels and increased insulin resistance. But here's the silver lining. Regular exercise, especially moderate activities like walking, can boost insulin sensitivity by over 50%. The American Diabetes Association recommends at least 150 minutes per week of moderate aerobic exercise. That's just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. If you're not active yet, start small, but be consistent. Your body will thank you. Stress, the insulin resistance accelerator. Here's something many of us don't think about: stress. Constant stress triggers the release of cortisol and adrenaline, two hormones that prepare your body for a fight-or-flight response. While this is helpful in short bursts, chronic stress can elevate blood sugar levels and make your cells less responsive to insulin. The key here is stress management. Whether it's exercise, meditation, deep breathing, or therapy, finding ways to reduce stress is essential for keeping your blood sugar in check. Sleep, the overlooked factor. Did you know that not getting enough sleep could be driving your insulin resistance? Studies have shown that even a few nights of poor sleep can reduce insulin sensitivity by 25-30%. Sleep disorders like sleep apnea are also major risk factors for insulin resistance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night to help your body properly regulate insulin. Also, be mindful of the modern habit of using screens right before bed. This blue light interferes with melatonin production and disrupts your sleep cycle. Try setting a regular bedtime routine and limit screen time an hour before sleeping. Gut health, the hidden link. Now let's talk about something doctors rarely mention: your gut health. An imbalance in your gut microbiome, those tiny bacteria in your digestive system, can contribute to insulin resistance. A healthy microbiome helps process glucose, reduce inflammation, and improve insulin sensitivity. You can support your gut by eating probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, and sauerkraut, and prebiotic foods like garlic, onions, and beans. A balanced gut isn't just good for digestion. It plays a vital role in managing blood sugar. Muscle mass, the power of strength. Your muscles are key players in regulating blood sugar. The more muscle mass you have, the better your body is at using glucose for energy. Studies show that maintaining muscle mass, even as you age, can significantly reduce the risk of insulin resistance. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, but regular resistance training, yoga, or even walking can help keep your muscles in shape and improve insulin sensitivity. What you can do about it. So, how can you fight back against insulin resistance? Start by focusing on the areas you can control: your diet, exercise, sleep, stress, and overall lifestyle. Include anti-inflammatory foods, stay active, manage your stress, and get quality sleep. And remember, even small changes can make a big difference. By addressing these hidden causes of insulin resistance, you can help your body respond better to insulin, reduce your risk of diabetes, and improve your overall health. Take control of your health today. Your body will thank you for it.